Hey folks, Aducium here, and I am going to jump into the solo adventures. We're going to play some more Curse of Naxxramas, and I'm going to do the class challenges. This looks fun. I mean, I've done the Druid and Rogue challenge. I really like these because of the custom decks. I think that makes them more interesting. We have the Hunter challenge, we have the Mage challenge. Let's just start with Hunter. Why not? We'll play these in a row. So, we're spraying Stench, dimming the lights, petting Mr. Bigglesworth. That's what she said. I don't get it. But, holy crap, web spinners.
Let the hunt begin.
Confirm? I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think they're bad, because they'll give me random beast cards. Web spinners. Unless those random beast cards are more web spinners. Let's just try it. Unstable ghoul. Okay, well that's going to take me a while to kill everything. Web spinners. I'm going to run it into it just to see I get a web spinner. So is this just web spinners? That would be awesome and interesting. I like this, actually. Web spinner. Alright, let's do it. Oh, hungry crab. That's new. It's a beast. That's a beast. So I finally get beasts that are not web spinner spiders. It's fine. Do your thing. I didn't get to do this last time.
You waste your breath.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks. You waste your breath.
Yeah. Well, how would you like some web spinners? I'd rather play that than the crab because there are no murlocs right now. And this will buff the crap out of my web spinners on the next turn. So we're gonna play web spin. We're gonna play everything actually, because this is gonna give everybody +8. Then we hit them like so, and then do this. What I like about these web spinners is the fact that, so unfortunately he kills everything, summons a spore. This lives, the hungry crab still lives, and is still pretty powerful. Okay, never mind. So he's basically helping me kill him. We'll play this. I want to play as many creatures as possible, but I want to leave at least 1 mana to be able to kill one of these spores right away. So I have 3 mana to play. 2, 3, or I could just play the Emperor Cobra. But I think I'll do Direwolf, because I'd rather have more stuff out on the board. That's pretty much my thought process. The more minions, the better. So now I have all of these buffed up minions. That's fine. That's fine. And now it's my turn. Let's put this guy out there. Let's put this out there. We'll kill the other spore. Yeah. Get the plus whatever, and this should be enough to end this class challenge. If the game doesn't freeze on me. There we go. That was a lot of fun. I really like that class challenge. And we get Web Spinner as our card. I should have known. It's fun when it's when you can get it in mass like that, but when it is when you only have 2 in a deck, I mean it's okay. Could be useful for the hunter, but not fantastic because it just gives you a beast to put in your hand, not on the board. If it put the random beast on the board, it might be better.
You asked for it.
Let's send you back. We'll keep the mad scientist. We'll keep the duplicate. In fact, maybe I don't even need the duplicate. Oh, you know what? Mad scientist, duplicate. If I have a bunch of secrets, duplicate is the mage card. So if I have a bunch of these, I could kind of combo this into something crazy. If I could play the duplicate and the mad scientist together. Yeah, this is like a secret deck. So let's hope this works. I'll play this, then I'll play the duplicate. If this lives a turn, that would be wonderful.
I will enjoy
Yes.
watching you die.
Alright, so we'll play duplicate. No! Oh, that's fine. I mean, it still gets me a secret. I just wanted to be able to play duplicate with it. Do I really want Karentor Mage? Yeah,
We have many secrets.
let's do it. Now I'll play duplicate. So if it dies, then I get another Karentor Mage. Not terrible. 5/7 is terrible. Alright, get 2 more Karentor Mages actually. So now I can play even more secrets. This will make it a 5/5. It still dies to that thing. This I could play and then play my counter spell.
Secrets.
And we'll just play the Undertaker.
I will enjoy.
Another Felguard gets me more mana. Thank you. Or it gets him less mana actually. That's right. So I guess we'll play the Mad Scientist here. Play another Mad Scientist just to buff this guy up. Why not? I don't have quite enough to kill that, so we'll leave these guys be for now, actually. Let my opponent do the trades. Okay. I get a secret. Mirror Entity, I get this guy. It's good. Damn, I was hoping to be able to take that out with my hero ability. We'll play the Arcane Arcanist. We'll do this, and we'll trade for that. Getting me another secret, which is Vaporize. Good. Maybe he'll attack me directly. And stuff gets buffed up. Crap. But Sylvanas is good. Plus, this is going to grow way out of control. Doesn't matter. Unfortunately, that gets buffed up too. The Rubian Egg is good. I mean, I guess I should. I want to see this grow out of control, but he's just going to trade 3/1 for it. So there's no point in trying to keep it alive. And this is actually not helping me. Vaporize, gonna do its thing. It's gonna hit me for that, and then unfortunately that's gonna get buffed up. And I don't have a good way of triggering it, so we'll play Sylvanas. We'll play our Loot Hoarder. No, don't buff up the egg. Don't buff up Sylvanas either, but definitely don't buff up the egg. Let's get a card from the Loot Hoarder Secret Keeper. Whatever.
Never tell.
I'm just playing pretty much everything. Yeah.
We have many secrets.
You know what? If I... No. Because I don't know what my opponent will get. I will get... screw it. Let's find out what happens. We each get a card from each other. I get his minion there, and he gets Secret Keeper. Good. I can live with that. Buff shit up until you kill that. But now the Nerubian Egg is in a good place. I want him to target the Nerubian Egg. Okay, 10 mana. We'll play the Belcher here, Sludge Belcher there. We'll play this. And, oh crap, I should have killed that first.
for Dalaran.
That was my mistake. That's okay.
Who dares summon me?
Yep, it's okay. Kill the egg. Give me a 4/4. Kern Bloodhoof. Good. You can go here. Let's trade this for that. Voidwalker, not great. Ice Barrier is. Ice Block buys me a turn, and I still have a counterspell. Yes, good. That's what I wanted. Now I have a 4/4. I wonder how duplicate works with Karen, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Maybe this turn, actually, if I planned this out correctly. Let's trade this for that. This dies. I guess it doesn't really count, so duplicate didn't work. Oh well. Worth a shot. It's in my best interest to trade this for that, and then to get whatever the duplicate will give me. No? Duplicate didn't trigger then as well? Alright, I guess that doesn't count as a friendly minion. Huh. Isn't that interesting?
From the void I come.
7 cards, 12 cards. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of cards here. There we go. That worked. I got the duplicate then. Not gonna stop me. So I guess the yeah, let's do that too. I mean, I got this pretty much won, but I want to see the death rattle trigger twice. Actually, it's not that great, but it would be great with like the Nerubian egg or something. But yeah, I can just win. That was fun. Yeah, the death rattle triggering twice would be a lot of fun with a combination of like, there's the duplicate of the Sledge Vulture and stuff, or the Nerubian egg, or even Kern Bloodhoof. That would be a lot of fun too. That was really quick. Let's go take a look at the cards we've unlocked. So we've unlocked the Web Spinner, we've unlocked Web Spinner, we've unlocked all these cards. Before I fight any of these guys, there's normal mode. Can I not see what cards I've unlocked? Apparently I can't.
Causes your flesh to rot.
Let's go to my collection.
The melee class.
We'll be able to see him here. Web Spinner. Then we got the duplicates, which is going to be fun. Then we've got ourselves Unstable Ghoul. This would be great for a warrior deck. For my warrior deck that I'm doing where I'm aggroing stuff, kind of synergy. This is good for a priest deck or any deck where you can buff this up. Imagine this with Blessing of Kings. So turn 3 Stoneskin Gargoyle, turn 4 Blessing of Kings. Now this is a 5/9 monster that just constantly regenerates itself. The only thing that wouldn't work is, I mean, you'd have to do direct removal, polymorph, hex, something along those lines. Otherwise you have to do a ton of damage. Lotheb is good. Enemy spells cost 5 more next turn. That's just a good legendary. 5/5 for 5. And Sledge Belcher. Taunt, Death Rattle, summons a 1/2 slime with taunt, which is decent. It's like, I would put this as comparable to Ascension Shieldmaster. Ascension Shieldmaster is 3/5 for 4. This is a 3/5 for 5, but it gives you an extra 1/2 after it's killed. Plus, if you can do something interesting with a death rattle, like get it to double the death rattle, could be really good. So it's 1 more mana. On the other hand, it does give you a little bit more taunt. So yeah, I'd say this is as good as this Engine Shieldmaster. And that's pretty much it. So that's interesting. Plus we have Max now. I need to start using some of these legendaries. I don't have a lot of legendaries. I have like, you know, 4, 5. Where's Millhouse? I have Millhouse somewhere, which has not been very useful. I'm gonna light you up, sweet cheeks. Art by Jim Nelson. Anyways, yeah, that's Millhouse. What does this say? Eggs are a good source of protein in Nerubians. That's apparently true. Yeah, I should read through these at some point. Some of these are really funny. Anyways, folks, that was a lot of fun. We got to play some more solo adventures in Naxxramas. I am going to be trying the heroic difficulty a bit later on. Not today, but later. And then there's still 3 more quarters to go, and I'm looking forward to all of these. The boss fights so far have been unique. I like the different hero abilities. I like, for example, Lothab having 75 health. That's pretty crazy. And I'm looking forward to getting some more cards. Next week, Military Quarter, get Dancing Swords, Spectral Knights. So good. 4/6 for 5 and can't be targeted. That's just like a crazy fairy dragon. Deathlord is really good too. I mean, puts a random minion onto the battlefield, but especially this is anti-zoo, if I've ever seen anything. The Deathlord, because the amount of value that you'd have to put in with a zoo deck to get rid of a Deathlord, and then all you get from it is possibly a 1/1 or a 3/2 or something crappy. So Deathlord is really good against zoo decks. Spectral Knight, be good against zoo decks. Although, it's actually not that great because it's a lot of mana. Deathlord is. Dancing Swords, you could do a mill deck. Your opponent draws a card, so you could try to get your opponent to overdraw. Put out some Dancing Swords, put out some duplicates, put out some Baron Rivendare, which doubles your minion's death rattle, along with, you know, if your opponent's running Loot Hoarders, which get them to draw cards upon death. Some Lorewalker Chose, and you've got yourself a really good mill deck. So, possibility of doing a crazy mill deck with Dancing Swords, Baron Rivendare, and a few other cards. It's there. Then next week after that we have Undertaker, Mad Scientist, Zombie. I like this. Restore 5 health to the enemy hero. This is kind of cool. So for 1 mana it's a 2/3, which is really good, but it restores 5 health to your enemy hero. So potential zoo, maybe, maybe not. Undertaker would be great for a zoo deck now. Wailing Soul I like. Silence your other minions. So now you could use this with the Ancient Watcher and some other cards that might not have great death rattles. You know, maybe you want to silence the Zombie Chow. You use the Wailing Souls. And Fugan. If Stalag also died in the same game, summon Thaddeus. So this is good, except you have to get Stalag, which I think is a legendary, not one you get through play, but one you get through actually unlocking decks. And then finally, so that was week 4. That's the Construct Quarter. Finally, week 5, I'm looking forward to the Echoing Ooze. This is going to be crazy with things like, well, Blessing of Kings or any kind of buffs. Blessing of Kings is the one that I'm really looking forward to because you throw down Echoing Ooze. So for 6 mana, you throw down Echoing Ooze, you throw Blessing of Kings on it. Now it becomes a 5/6, and then it duplicates, and you have 2 5/6s. So that's pretty awesome. Shade of Naxxramas. The PC hasn't been playing this too well, or the AI, but if played well, I would just leave this alone. Especially, I'd throw this in like a rogue deck or something and just leave it alone and let it buff up for a long time. And really, Hunters with Flare are the only thing that could really stop this. This is like a I would say a questing adventurer, but better. Except the questing adventurer can get more than 1+1+1 a turn. But you know, if you leave this alone for 3 or 4 turns, suddenly it's pretty monstrous. And this is awesome. For 8 mana, Kel'Thuzad. At the end of each turn, summon all friendly minions that died this turn. So you put this up behind a taunt wall, and really the only good way to get rid of this is through direct removal. Hex, polymorph, assassinate, that kind of stuff. Otherwise, this just stays out there. So, a lot to look forward to. And I can't wait for week 3. But until then, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, my name's Leducium. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.